Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're all doing really well. We're finally in the month of June, which feels really good. May, for some reason, felt like a really long month to me. I don't know if it felt like that way to anyone else, but glad to be in June. Today is Monday, June 2nd. So the main things we have going on right now, and we'll probably stay pretty busy with for the next month or so, we have the storehouse project at Etha 10A Primary, which I just vlogged about that. That was my last upload. You can go check that out if you want to know more. But that project is moving along nicely. Progress being made every day. George was just there earlier today. So yeah, great progress being made there. And then we're getting into safari high season. So we do have a good amount of safaris coming up. We do still have room on our calendar as well for June, July, August, September. Those are kind of the busier safari season months. But we're looking forward to all the trips that we have set already. And George actually has one coming up this week. He'll be going to Opajeta for a day trip, so excited for that. And then our coffee is going to be keeping us pretty engaged and busy, our coffee trees. I also showed you guys a few videos ago that our coffee cherries are ripening, they're turning red, and they need to start coming off the trees. And we need to start figuring out what we're gonna do as far as processing goes. We do wanna get our own equipment for that because right now our first harvest, maybe our first one or two harvests, but for sure this first one, the harvest is gonna be a bit smaller than it will typically be because it's the first one. So we should be able to manage the processing with just like manual, hand, smaller scale equipment. So we are probably gonna get some of that, get some drying tables. We just have a lot that we need to do and figure out, and we need to kind of figure it out ASAP because those coffee cherries cannot stay on the trees for too long or they can go bad. We're so learning as we go with coffee and the trees. So hopefully you guys are enjoying learning with us. Oh, and a quick update on the trees as well. The last time we were there, we were worried about some of the leaves that were not looking so good. They were brownish and kind of curling a little bit. It was a deficiency of some kind. I think it was boron, I want to say. So we did get that taken care of and they're looking a lot better now. So that's great news. Yeah, so between coffees, the coffee life, safari life, nonprofit life, those are the things keeping us super busy. And then another cool thing, Lucas actually just started a summer school course. He's doing one high school credit with his homeschool program. So he just started a drawing class today. I think it's called, I don't know if it's called drawing. Yeah, I think it's drawing 1. That's what it's called. And it seems like it's going to be good. He just started that today, got introduced to the course, got introduced to the teacher. So yeah, excited for him to be working on that for the next month or so. We do have our Nairobi apartment coming up. I know you guys probably think I'm just full of nonsense, talking about the apartment and then having it keep taking forever. But we're okay. Like, we're not in a rush. We're so busy with so many other things. The apartment's ready. It's good. It's good to go. It's just all the legality, the paperwork, that kind of stuff, lawyers, stuff like that. That kind of stuff takes forever, probably anywhere, but especially in Kenya. So just be patient with us. I'm so excited for that and so excited to give you guys the apartment reveal very soon. So yeah, as far as this evening goes, I need to go outside, gather up the shoes that were cleaned today. They're drying outside, so I need to go bring all those back in the house. And I wanted to do a quick workout. And then I also need to go finish packaging up a coffee order that's going to be going out to Nairobi tomorrow. So I need to go finish that. I have a few dishes to do. George should be home pretty soon. And yeah, that'll pretty much wrap up our evening. I really just like my vlogs to really reflect what's going on in our lives. I try to just not be too extra with it. Yes, I love when the moments come up where we're traveling, we're seeing and experiencing cool new things as a family. Love all that, of course, and I love bringing you guys along for those extra adventures. But just lately and for the next little while, we're gonna be pretty camped in our things that we're focusing on. So, but I promise to always just keep you guys along for the ride. And I appreciate you guys so much. I didn't see you up there. How were you both fitting up there?
Because we took a low branch and I sat on the higher branch.
Oh.
Can you move the chair over here?
The chair?
Yeah, because I don't like getting down without the stairs. It just drops and I don't like it.
There you go. This is where you guys hang out?
Mm-hmm. And it's a convenient place to either observe chicks from above, watch squirrels, or watch birds. Oh, look, a bird! A bird! The chick has a bird nest.
It does?
So we can see plenty of birds. Get out of here.
So, need to gather up all the dry shoes. So grateful to have someone who comes and washes dirty shoes once a week. Had this little cat carrier washed as well. This thing is very convenient for Kitty. See, what else do we have going on? Need to get rid of these boxes. This needs to be, oh, my to-do list is growing around here. So one of the kids' wardrobes in Lucas's room, actually, the hinges were not, one of the hinges kind of just broke off. It wasn't super secure on there, so we need to repair that, put the door back on. Just always have a growing to-do list, which is fine. It's part of life. Duck friends love to hang out on the porch. Oh, and you know what? I need to tell George. So I was out here earlier, and this beehive is really active now. They put a beehive up here on top of the car shade, and it's actually really active. You can see the bees. You see them going in. I was out here earlier just doing a few things, and I felt like I was disturbing them, so I want to move that hive, have that hive move to the apiary ASAP, because we all need to respect each other's boundaries. The bees, the humans.
It's going to activate our core. Make sure that you're reaching, really thinking about using your breath. I really want you to focus on form. Everything is body weight, so I really want you to focus on body placement. So when you're doing these lunges, first of all, your body is angled like...
George asked me to bring him a dish. What is it for?
I have skuma wiki seedlings and tomato seedlings.
From where?
The doctor, the animal vet.
He brought them?
No, he had his own seedlings. And then I hijacked his seedlings. I was like, you can plant all of this by yourself.
So you stole them from the doctor?
No, I requested him to share some of his seedlings.
So he shared with you?
Mm-hmm. He has like a big old sack.
Are we going to plant them over there?
Yeah.
By the strawberries?
Yeah. And then I don't know how we're going to deal with chicken stock. We need to get Yeah, we need to get that situated, the chickens.
Yeah, we need to get our kitchen garden under control because right now it's not our kitchen garden, it's the chickens' kitchen garden.
They'll be getting those strawberries instantly.
We have not eaten, kitty. We have not eaten a single strawberry, actually, to be real.
So how should we put them? Because if we put them outside, we put them inside. Because if we put them outside, they're gonna get eaten. The chickens, our favorite animals.
So it's skuma.
Yeah, there's some
Is it
skuma.
spinach or kale?
No, skuma.
Kale.
Kale. And tomatoes. How many? 1, 2, 3.
In fact, have we even eaten any tomatoes from over there, or do the chickens eat those too?
Chickens eat them. Let's eat the benefit of it.
Like seriously, we need to put chicken wire over or something because, or we just need to lock up the chickens. They can no longer be free range.
In the tree on the lane.
But it's not raining.
No, with the sun out and giant clouds.
Oh.
What?
You guys are still in this tree?
No, they were off.
Oh yeah, you are down, huh? But as soon as they turn red, the chickens eat them.
What happened to the onions? Or did we pick those?
No, we picked the onions. I don't think they eat the onions.
Yeah, they get the tomatoes.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
they don't
that's
even
not
get-
nice.
they don't
Over
even-
here, we need to get the chickens under control so we can have. Look,
We have
there's George's
onions.
pineapple, onions,
Have
strawberries.
people even seen that
Yeah,
pineapple?
I showed the pineapple.
Mm.
There's a pineapple growing there, and then
What's
we
this?
could be having nice juicy tomatoes. We could
Yeah,
also be planting many other things. But it's pointless if it's just for the
Yeah,
chickens.
they jump.
I don't know what to do.
Brandon, don't-
But can you
Brandon,
just put like something like chicken wire over the plants, like in
No,
case
if
them.
we put a wire mesh, we need the fence wire mesh from that end.
Yeah, that's going up
all the
tall.
way, because it's gonna come up to here. They
Yeah.
can fly. when
But
it's
wire
up to
mesh
here.
so you can still see through,
Yeah,
not
you
block,
wanna
not
see through.
blockading it
Yeah.
completely.
And then we have to take this off.
Yeah.
Once we put wire mesh. Ooh,
Yeah, we need to get rid of this
Mommy,
pickety fencing and then just replace it with wire mesh.
Mommy, we don't-
we're gonna get down. So maybe go down one other-
The
another
vet
way.
was here earlier treating this little baby goat because it's having a bit of diarrhea, right?
But then we're suspecting, because we've treated that goat for 3 weeks,
So what's wrong with it?
we're suspecting it's either drinking too much milk. So if that doesn't solve for 3 days, I have medicine for 3 days that I have right here. If it doesn't solve, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start milking the goat, the mama goat, and then see if we reduce the milk, if the baby will stop diarrhea. So we're
So
now
it's just being gluttonous? Drinking too much milk. Hi, baby. Oh yeah, because maybe he's supposed to be eating more grass and greens, but he's drinking a lot of milk. Oh, because he doesn't look sick, does he? He doesn't look like he's bothered, but yeah, yeah. Look how pretty the sunset is looking. The yellow sky.
house, like when they're really young, they like lick you and are really friendly.
I know. He is so friendly. He is a friendly little guy. Woo! Almost tripped. It's the next day. We are headed out to town. We have the big box of coffee that's going to be going to Nairobi. And we're getting haircuts and pedicure and running errands and going shopping and all the town things. Okay, let's go. Carefully. Come on, Sissy, hurry, hurry. This way, this way, this way, this way. We're all done at the Kinyozi. We just crossed the road so that George can pick us up more easily because it's really hard to maneuver in and out of that tiny little parking lot. So, there he is. You see? We can get some fruits here. Abadi.
Open there.
I think that's all. So apples,
Apples,
chungwa,
banana, orange,
yeah,
watermelon.
melon. One. Buying some fruits, and then we're gonna go to Naiva's to get a few things.
Put it right there. Yeah, Lucas, that is put in the back. But you got a complete back. Put it up.
Sawa. We paid 1,300 Kenyan shillings, which is like $10 for 10 apples, 10 oranges, a bunch of bananas, and a big watermelon. So, not bad. And a little piece of papao. That's sweet. Check up on the progress here at Itatene Primary. Looks like they're laying down some rocks and making good progress. The foundation is done. They're starting to go up now. Yeah, we came here straight from town, so we'll head home after this, but we wanted to come show the kids too. Okay. Come see. Hi. We're making the storehouse, they're building it over here. So this is where all the food will go inside. Food like maize, beans, rice. No stuff in there. The cement. So you see they mix it in there. And then use it in between, see? Oh, look at that. Cement. Simiti. So it's gonna be a big building. Like a shed, a storage place for food. So progress is being made. It looks like they're about out of rocks already, so we need to get another lorry of rocks dumped here. I think it's coming later today. And we still have a little ways to go with fundraising for this, so we don't have it completely funded, so that means we need to continue fundraising in order to finish this. So If you guys want to help us and be a part of this project, then I'll put the donor box link in my video description. Oh, they're filling. Whoa. They stretched water.